What's up, everybody? This is Travis Daybreaker coming to you with a new Wizard101 walkthrough guide featuring a fire wizard. This is my first time doing a walkthrough, so hopefully you guys will like my perspective on things. So what we're going to do is be doing a walkthrough of the game, and I will be doing the main storyline, and I will also be doing the side quests along the way, which is different from most people because most people who do a walkthrough will only show you the main storyline. So I'm going to be doing side quests too. But anyways, we are going to be going through Unicorn Way today and reaching level 5 by the end of the video. So, without further ado, here we go.
Welcome to Wizard City, young wizard. Things here are not normally this hectic. There's a problem on Unicorn Way that absolutely must be dealt with before we can get you enrolled. I've an idea. Perhaps, if it wouldn't be too much trouble, you might take a look. You may be able to help. It will also let you see more of Wizard City.
The headmaster hands you a letter with an ornate wax seal.
Please deliver this letter to Private Stilson at the Unicorn Way gate. He will let you through. You can use the yellow quest helper arrow at the bottom of your screen to guide you there.
Alright, so we have our first quest. Let's get going.
You have just been given a tutorial tip. These will occasionally appear on the right-hand side of your screen. These are portraits that give you timely information when you click on them.
Okay, level 3 we get crafting, 5 we can go train pets, 7 we can fish, 10 we do player versus player, 12 we can start gardening, and 15 we can buy our own castle home. So, let's get going. Starting out as a fire, my health 415 and 15 mana. That's not too bad.
None shall pass. Unicorn Way is off limits. There are ghosts everywhere.
You show Private Stilson a letter with Headmaster Ambrose's wax seal.
Looks legit. I'll let you pass. Show this to Private Conley in Unicorn Way.
And the gate opens.
Ha! A letter from the headmaster. You're very brave to bring this to me. Be careful going farther down Unicorn Way. The street is dangerous. I've seen wizards like you go down that way and never come back. Beware! Your arrival is a blessing. We need help fending off the ghosts in Unicorn Way. Some dark forces have risen, and we don't have enough guards to stop them. We would be honored if you would use your powers and chase lost souls away for us.
Okay, so we got our first quest, which is called Ghost Hunters, and we have to defeat 3 lost souls. But before we do that, we are now level 2, and we can go to our home. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get some gear. I'm going to get my Cool Rider's robe, and then my Aquilian Charioteer's Grievances, which is my boots. And then I'm going to get my Ascendant Staff for my wand. While I'm here, might as well go ahead and get this for level 5. And then as a pet, We could get Miss Muffin here, but I'm gonna get Heidi. Even though Heidi is a baby. And for our mount, there we go. So let's put on our outfit. Heidi for our pet. Looking pretty good, I think. Okay, so now we have more health, 724 health. So that's pretty good. 7 defense across the board, 1 fire damage, and 1 death damage. 1 outgoing healing. That's about it. Okay, Lost Souls. This will be our last one. And now we have all the Lost Souls. Let's go back to Private Conley to turn this in.
That's turned the tide for us. We'll follow your lead and get back to work. If only we knew what's causing this spread of the undead. You should talk to Saren Nightchant and see if he can use any help.
Okay.
Greetings! Professor Mulinda Wu sent me here to see if the rumors about the fairies are true. The guards won't allow me to go out any further, but they haven't stopped you yet. Would you check for me? Just walk down Unicorn Way and see if you can find any fairies. If they attack, you'd best know how to defend yourself.
I like the name of this quest, Fairies Wear Boots. That's funny. Okay. Now, after you get the quest from him, you need to go back and get...
You got a minute? I'm worried. I haven't seen my friend Private Orion in a while. We both grew up here, you see, and he just wanted to make sure the skeletal pirates hadn't gotten into his old house. He could be trapped in the house, but I can't leave my post. Please find him and help him get back to safety.
Okay. And then our other quest.
Oh, good gracious. Do you think you could help me, young wizard? Skeletal pirates are looting all the houses on Unicorn Way. They're not so dangerous individually, but in numbers they can't be stopped. Please drive them out.
Okay, so I like getting all the quests before I start battling any enemies. That way, if there are any quests that have you fighting the same enemy, you get credit for doing both quests at the same time. That way you're not constantly fighting.
Well, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? It's good to be back in my old house now that I've cleared it of skeletal pirates. Unfortunately, now there are too many outside. I'm stuck. If you defeat enough of those skeletal pirates, I can make a run for it. You'd be a lifesaver.
Okay, so now that we've talked to Private Orion, as you can see, we have 2 quests for the skeletal pirates and then 1 quest for the dark fairies. And now all we have to do is find some skeletal pirates to fight. That's something I hate also about early on gaming for Wizard101. The fizzle chance that we get for being fire or even storm is so high. I mean, if you look at it, look at it. Firecats only have a 75% chance to hit. 75% chance. That means you have a 25% chance to fizzle. So 1/4 of the time you're going to fizzle. It's ridiculous. And that right there, that's what I was talking about. Fizzle. Since tomorrow is Christmas Eve, well, if I had have drawn it, I would show you all Krampus. I think I'll pass just to cast that spell for the holidays. Now, is that overkill? Yes, it is. But, I mean, come on. It's almost Christmas, so might as well use it. And this will be our last skeletal pirate that we have to kill. So after this one dies, we will have completed 2 of our quests. One for Olivia, and the other for Private Orion. I mean, why not use Krampus? I got the pips for it, and it showed up, so might as well use it. I mean, yeah, it's 4 pips and it's using my mana, but oh well. Now we just need to kill 2 dark fairies to complete Siren's quest. This fizzling is going to kill me. I have never fizzled this much. Ever. On any of my wizards. Even my storm doesn't fizzle this much. If you all didn't notice, we leveled up right there. So we should be level 3 now. And now that quest is complete as well. So, we can go turn everything in, but instead of porting back like that, I'm gonna go to the commons. And I'll show you why. Over here is Prospector Zeke, and he's gonna give us a quest.
Why, hello there, young wizard. Name's Zeke, Prospector Zeke. I've been all over the place, exploring the different worlds along the spiral. Each world I get to, I always find something people are gone and forgotten, like them dwarf-like fellers called the Smiths. Say, you might help me out, would you? Those Smiths are hiding all around Wizard City. They don't do much good where they are. Locate them and let me know where I can find them, and I'll pay you kindly for your trouble.
And as you can see, there's a smith in Unicorn Way. That is why I came and got the quest. Now we can go back and turn in everything.
Unicorn Way is swarming with evil fairies? They have been corrupted just as I feared. You couldn't even change them back by defeating them? Oh, that's really bad. Apparently, evil forces at work here in Wizard City. Some dark element has emerged despite Ambrose's attempts to keep us safe. Thank you for letting me know. I must alert the others. My friends always tell me I never leave well enough alone, but this time something foul is afoot, I'm sure of it. You can help me get to the bottom of this curse upon Wizard City. Do you know Lady Oriel, the Seraph? She might understand what happened to the fairies. Speak with her in the hedge maze at the end of Unicorn Way.
So, we got a new hat. So equipped it. Gives us some fire defense. So that's good.
Oh, bless you, child. We owe you a debt of gratitude.
And we also got Flawed Opal Band. Gives us 10 health. So we can use that too. Now, silly me forgot to turn in Private Orion. So we still have to do that. But thankfully, we have to go all the way back up here anyways.
Thanks for clearing the way, Wizard. I should be able to make it back all right. Thanks for checking on me. Tell Private Connolly I'm doing well.
Now, whenever you're going up here to Lady Oriole, which is right in there, don't forget your smith over here to the left. See, quest updated. We got the Unicorn Way Smith.
Oh, praise the light. Someone has come at last. Something has been corrupting my fairies. Since you have come in my hour of need, use this in future battles. Thank you for coming at this dark time. If you are as brave as you look, I know you will help save my fairies. Please go out to Unicorn Way and defeat some of these evil fairies. Collect the dust that they drop. With that, I will be able to tell you more about their corruption. I know it is a dark task, but it must be done. Take care, Wizard.
So now we have to defeat some fairies. We got our first treasure card. And we need to kill 3 of these. So, let's get to it. Two down, last one to go. That was fairly simple, wasn't it?
You have returned with the fairy dust. Please give it to me so that I can investigate the reason for their corruption.
Lady Oriole looks visibly shaken.
They have been enchanted by something that is undead. This does not bode well. How has evil become so brazen in this place? These are dark times indeed. I have heard that someone has hung bone cages along the street. I fear these are being used to trap my fairies and corrupt them. Please, you must free the captured fairies from those horrible bone cages before they become corrupted. Go quickly, my friend.
4 bone cages. That's simple enough. You can find the bone cages on the side of the street. So basically this quest doesn't involve any fighting. You just have to walk around and free the fairies from the bone cages. And since we have her
You
marked,
hear a tiny, joyful voice call your name.
We thank you, Wizard. The freed fairies have already told me of your heroism. Your deeds will be remembered here on Unicorn Way. And to show my appreciation, here is a healing spell. Remember to add it to your deck so it will aid you in your time of need. We must now find out who is behind the corruption. My fairies whispered of a monster whose bones made a clacking sound as it came for them. Saren Nightchant knows Unicorn Way very well. He will know if there is a sinister skeleton that now haunts my street.
so instead of walking all the way back, I'm just going to go to the commons and go this way because it's a lot faster. Saves so much time doing that.
Glad to hear Orion is doing well. Say, can you check up on someone for me? I usually see Dorothy out shopping by now, but I fear she's too afraid to leave home. She's just down the road a bit, and she usually keeps her lights on. She doesn't like all the lost souls roaming around. Can't say that I blame her.
Lady Oriel sent you to investigate the corruption of the fairies? I will gladly tell you what I know. When the dark fairies began to show up, I had suspected Lady Blackhope, but even she has never tried to enchant fairies before. Then the fairies gave report of a skeleton? Of course! Who else could it be but Rattlebones? Since I grew up here, I know a lot. I do not know yet what Dark Master has aided him, but Rattlebones has taken over my old friend Delia's tower. Find him in the tower and stop him from making any more cages. Please, do what you can to save the fairies.
Yes, Saren, we will. We will defeat Rattlebones, the very first boss of Unicorn Way. We also picked up from Private Connolly the Yellow Brick Road quest. Basically, it's just going and talking to Dorothy Gale here in her house.
Oh, hello! You say that Private Conley was worried about me? He always does fret so. I'm alright, but I wish someone could do something about all those ghosts outside. Sometimes I wish Auntie Em could join me here. I'd feel better with her around. Say, I was having my friends over for dinner, but they are running late. I fear for their sake with all those ghosts roaming around. Could you check up on them? My 2 friends live on this street, down towards the park area. Look for a house with a light on in the window. You can't miss it.
I like how King's Isle added Dorothy into this. And if you haven't guessed it already, Dorothy is based on the character from Wizard of Oz. And her friends down this way, you will get to see who they are.
What? You say that Dorothy is looking for us? We were just about to be on our way.
Oh, I told you we should have left earlier. Now we've gone and made her worry about us.
I'm sorry, but I cannot find my oil can. You wouldn't want me seizing up on the way there.
Oh dear, we always go through this. Can you return to Dorothy and tell her we'll be running late as usual?
Mr. Toto and the Tin Man. Love them both. I mean, this is a small quest and there's nothing more to it, but I like the fact that they added that in there. Because, I mean, this is a game about wizards, and the Wizard of Oz kind of fits right in there.
They are safe and sound? It's good to know that they are just running late. Now I won't have to worry. I always fear a wicked witch might show up and whisk them back to her castle. This land is so strange. Not like back at the farm. But I do like it here. Headmaster Ambrose is such a nice wizard, and my new friends are nice too. I'd say that in all, this place is as fun as a barrel of flying monkeys.
Would you say hello to Private Connolly for me?
So now that we have all of the side quests completed, we get to go and fight Rattlebones, which can be found over here in this tower. It is also a solo quest, so if you're with somebody...
You cannot stop us, wizard. The corruption of the fairies is just the beginning of Malister's plans. Soon, Wizard City will fall, and there isn't anything anyone can do about it.
So if you're playing the game with someone, like in a team, you won't be able to do this with them since it's a solo quest. And you'll find out that there are more solo quests throughout the game that you have to do by yourself. But for now, let's kill our first boss, Rattlebones here. Rank 1 Elite. Shouldn't be too hard, he only has 135 health. So, basically 2 1 hits and he'll be dead. Well, 3, since they only do 70 damage. Correction, 2, because he only has 135 and 70 is 140, so that's my bad. I'm crazy. And there's Rattlebones. Defeated. Now we can go turn in the quests.
You did it! Now the fairies will sing again! You bested that wretched skeleton Rattlebones! I wish that was the end of our troubles in Wizard City, but I'm afraid a more sinister evil is still out there. Thanks to you, Wizard, Unicorn Way is in less danger than it was, but we are still not out of the dark woods yet. You should report our progress to Headmaster Ambrose. The news about Rattlebones may help him determine what doom has come to Wizard City.
Glad to hear Dorothy is doing well.
Okay, we got ruby slippers for that. We also got a mount, a wand, and another piece of clothing for completing that quest. But now we're off to the headmaster's office to talk to Merle Ambrose. let's see what he says about old Rattlebones.
Oh, congratulations, young wizard. I hear that you have found a solution to the fairy corruption. Unfortunately, Wizard City is not out of peril just yet. All is at risk.
You tell the headmaster what Rattlebones told you.
So, Ballistaire has designs on bringing Wizard City to its knees, eh? This does not bode well. We will still need to be on guard, lest his evil plans succeed. Thank you for all you have done, young wizard.
So, that completes Unicorn Way. We are now at level 5. And with our current gear, once I add it, we can add Heart Steel, giving us 45 more health and 5 universal defense. And we can add the Ring of Refreshment for 30 more health, 30 mana, and 2% power pip chance. So that brings us to 1 fire damage and 1 death damage, 12 universal damage across the board with 14 defense. Sorry, that was defense. 14 defense because of the +2 from our hat. No accuracy, which we really need because of the fizzles. And 1 outgoing heal and 2% power pips. And we also gained a new badge, and that badge would be Hero of Unicorn Way. So we're sitting at 866 on health and 54 mana, so that's pretty good starting out. But that completes Unicorn Way and reaching level 5. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, leave me a like, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more walkthroughs and continuing to journey with us as we go through Wizard City. See you next time.